Whew. Hello everyone, so welcome to a early morning mass builder stream. This is the early access version. This is something I did not expect, and I have to give thanks to Vermilion Digital for this, obviously because it's so nice, and also for Rumia from the community, mainly because without Rumia I wouldn't have known about this, or rather I wouldn't have known how to get early access to this. And of course, thank you very much to the Vermilion Digital devs by giving me the opportunity to do this. I'm just going to go in and have a look here and see what we've got for display modes and things really quickly. We've got motion blur, VSync's turned off, that's good. We can have volumetric fog if we want. We've got everything on high. What we'll do is we'll lower the audio a little bit and we'll just go straight into this. This is Mass Builder. First go at it, not a demo, just first go. So, okay. Hey Zero. Chapter 1, Uprising. You heard about the UK thing, says Zero. Is that about the loot boxes? Hey everybody, so what you're seeing here is an early access build for Mass Builder that's just gone out. I've actually just been in contact with Vermilion, so we're going to be going over this. This is me getting on it the very moment it dropped. Do you think it might impact GBO? Possibly. You arrive at a building, quite small by standards of the private military company headquarters you've seen at other shelters, but this is where you will be for your future, your own PMC. Okay. Take a step inside and navigate the small hallways into a large room. Hey, Rena! Oh, they've not edited her either by the looks of it. I'm glad they didn't do that. We said they should stick to their guns and do that and just leave her as she is. An important thing is that we need to do is make a company name. Okay. I like that. There's an in-story context for needing to make your own name for your company. It's just because of the documentation, but okay, let's type it in here. So let's try. Not so sure here because last time I just called it Moody because I was lazy, but because it's the full game now. Let's try. That's an old callback. Yes, we will. Has a nice ring to it. I wonder why. Got some history with that name. I just realised here the headphones are in, but the audio is not working here. Let's try and just make this go through the headset here. I'm actually glad I figured that out. So there we go. Please follow the mission briefing. Okay. Oh, there he is! Raven's Nest Mark 1. No. That is the name of the company. Okay, so we can go on missions, we can develop things. Let's go ahead here and go to frames. Okay, so let's rename this one. Actually, no, let's change him up a bit. Okay. So now we get to mess around with him. I think it was the armors section. Let's see what we've got at the beginning here. So we do have certain ones that we can put on already to kind of customize the suit, and then with some of the others we have to buy them. Okay, that's cool. Let's see here. we can see some of the different designs already. I'm liking the Gundam looking faces though. I might just make it look like the Strike, to be honest. Let's see if it's there. I just want to check this out. Let's do the I can't remember how to do the paint on this. I think it's there we go. This is what I get for not playing the game, or rather for not playing the oh god, we can light it up like a Christmas tree if we want. Oh, that is brilliant. Oh, we can go all bloom on this boy. Right, that's great to know. Okay, so let's go assemble. A lot of this is going to be me getting my my build done here, so we'll try and do this quickly. So I'm gonna do one that looks like something I would use instead of doing a Gundam design for the moment. We can do Gundam designs later. Okay, so we got this cool head unit. We'll try and do something original here, which is funny coming from me, but right, let's see, neck armor. I think we'll go with that one because it looks a little bit cooler. Most of this is about style over substance, so we'll keep that because of the colours. Hey Wacky, is this a build updated from the last one? Yes it is. This is the early access build that has a lot more stuff in that you've seen in the trailers recently. I literally just got my hands on this. The devs turned around and went, dude, check this out. We'll give you this code. We've been after your contact details for ages. So this is me actually doing it. This has just been put out. Okay, so let's see. We got the standard backpack. We got the other one. Or we've got the one that looks a little bit like the AL Striker, and then we've got these other ones that we can develop here. I would really like the Assault Mark III, but we'll go with the Assault Mark I for the moment. We'll mirror the front skirts here because I actually like these vented skirts. We'll see what we got at the side. That armor has changed. That armor has changed significantly. I actually might keep that because I like the way that looks because it didn't have the bracket on it the last time. The back armor. Go on, we'll go with this rear skirt armor. By the way, guys, I am going to be doing content for this basically all day, more or less. So, if you want to see loads of this, then it's coming. It's coming. I'm just going to be streaming this as much as I can, doing all kinds. Right, let's see. I'm not so sure on the big shoulders, so we'll go with the Strike-looking ones that have the inner frame. We'll go with these ones. I've always liked these ones in terms of the upper armor for the arms. The elbows, I've always kind of liked that. I'm noticing small detail changes here that I really like the look of. Okay, so we'll do that one. I always like that because of the cuff armor on it looks cool. Let's see what other new stuff we've got here. We've got the huge hands that are really cool. We'll take those because they look like they've got more armor on them. And then legs. I think we'll do that. Make sure I mirror all of this. I don't want it to be asymmetrical at the moment. Although I suppose it would be a little bit more original if I did that. Because I know a lot of people are going to do Gundams on this. You just know it. Like, I've already done a load, but you just know people are just come in and day one, or today, just be like, okay, Gundam. I'm going to be building a lot of Gundams today. Okay, so what we got here? Let's give it... I would say those big stompy feet, but I prefer the ones that look like the Strikes. So, let's go ahead and paint this boy up, shall we? Let's paint. So, we'll go for everything, and we'll do... We've got the custom styles, and we've got white at the moment. And what I'm thinking here is we go... Oh crap, I forgot, that was the inner frame. Let's do... Can we do... like platinum or something? Because I remember platinum being a shiny kind of material for the inner frame. And then we'll change certain bits, so we'll have... the pistons are fine. We'll have the extra bits be bronze or copper? Copper will do. And then for the actual hand part and the inner frame, we'll do like a gunmetal, so it's kind of traditional. And then we've got the other elements here, so we've got the armor styles. So we'll do affect all armors, and we'll have white for the moment. I'm going to do this white and blue style. So let's go. I like this dark blue. We'll take that for the moment. And I love the way this is just affecting all armors at the moment. Right, can we do individual here? And then sub-elements, we've got the faceplate, the eyes, the mask, and the chin. So what we'll do is we'll make these bits, we'll make them this kind of like grey or white. Hang on, where are we here? Gloss. Right. We'll make that a blue. I love the way we've only just started. I'm already going really in depth with this. We'll do the head. The head can be... we'll make it a grey and then we'll change it around a little bit. So we'll do gunmetal grey here. And we'll make certain parts of this different, so we'll make it dark blue. We'll try and make this kind of like my Armored Core build, considering it's very similar to it. Okay, so we'll do 4 and 3 can be gunmetal. I can't... I'm trying to remember how everything goes here. We got gunmetal. We got the neck can be gunmetal. So we'll edit that. Sorry if I'm not getting straight into combat here, guys. Right, then the torso will have 1, 2, and 4 as gunmetal. The front will have 2, 3, actually 2 and 4 as gunmetal. I can't wait to see how the weapons turn out in this. We'll have 1 and 3 here be gunmetal. I love the depth of the customization here. It's just, it's so fun getting into this and setting everything up and getting ready, because I'm really excited to dive straight into this and see what's different. So we'll again, we'll make things gunmetal here. I'm making that the contrasting colour. Like, everything is gunmetal. Apart from maybe the boosters. We'll do the boosters in, like, copper or something. Give them a little bit of a colour difference there, so it's not all just swamping it. 1 and 4 we'll do gunmetal. I love the way it just highlights everything like that. It's so easy to use and customise. Actually, maybe 4 should have been blue. Hang on. There we go. 4 should have been blue. Right. Front skirts. What we'll do is we'll make 2 the bit of gunmetal, and then we'll mix it up here. Side skirts, we'll do 3 and 4 be gunmetal grey. This design will change over time, which is the cool thing about this, because I'm going to be adding new parts and everything, and it's going to be crazy. Right, so we'll do 1 and 3 here, because it makes sense just by the look of things. It makes so much sense doing it like that. And then we do the shoulders. What we'll do here is we'll have 2 and 4 be this grey inner frame. I'll be really, really lazy here and just get in and do that. And then we've got Let's see, let's do one. Just one on its own there is a different colour because that will mix things up. And then finally we've got the last pieces, which are going to be the arms and the legs, and they're going to be again very similar, where we have most of the parts being grey and then the really detailed bits being picked out in blue here. So we'll do the reverse for the legs. Loving all the detail on this, and it feels like it runs a little bit smoother as well. I don't know whether it's me, it just feels like it runs a little bit smoother, which is really nice, considering I was really sort of critical early on about this thing chugging like crazy. It's gonna be cool when I can get into this, like in a moment, because I'm almost done here, and then we can check out the optimization and see what that's like. Okay, the back foot here, we've got 3. That's going to be great. I'm making this look like really dull mech at the moment, but we'll pick it up later on, and it'll be better. Okay. And now we need to do the eye colour, so we'll do... Where are you, dude? There we go. Eye colour. We'll do orange. We'll make sure I've done that on the head as well. Where are we? Head element number 2 should be orange, so we'll make it that. Why is the eye flare green there? Oh, I didn't save it, that's why. So we got orange going on there. So we'll take that. We'll take that for a spin. So that was pretty easy to set up. Weapons, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got to play with. First weapon assembly. Let's see. What do I have? I see, so it limits me to what I've got at the moment and makes me develop them. Oh my god, I can get a combat lance. That was different to what we could get previously. Okay, so let's go with this, and we'll do like a can we get... Oh, okay, we can't get that as damage for the moment. To set, you need to develop it. Okay, so what we'll do is, instead of jumping the gun here, we'll just equip some of these weapons. Bullet trigger, we've got the Gatling gun one, but we haven't got all of these. Let's see what I can get for the barrel. Huge Gatling barrel, we'll get that. Energy trigger. Let's get the one that looks a little bit more like the standard Gundam one. And then for this... There we go, standard Gundam beam rifle looking thing. Missile pods. Oh no, I wanted to get all these other ones, but... Let's see here, let's see. Generator, energy pod. Okay, so that's the standard stuff. So we've only got the standard stuff at the moment. The only thing that isn't standard is the heat lance here. Oh, we can name it? We can name the weapon. Okay, so that's equipped. Now I can paint this up, so let's do the handle as a white. I'm gonna have this be almost like, I was gonna say like an armored core weapon then for a second, but no, I'm gonna make this remind me of the transient Gundam. We're gonna have it all in white, and then we're gonna have the main glowy parts in that blue that makes it stand out loads, because I really like that. White and blue like that look really good. So we'll do 3 and 2 can be the glowy cyan colour here. Okay, that looks cool. That is looking cool. I like that. Can we name that? Press enter to name. There we go. Transient Spear. Seems a suitable title. And then for this one, we'll do... We could do it red and do it like heavy arms style. Actually, maybe a darker red would do for that. And then do... I'm loving just the amount of time you can spend in this. Hey, Exram! The amount of time that you could just spend customizing in this is so crazy, but it's so good at the same time. Can we do 3? Actually, 3 and 4 need to be like that gunmetal colour, and then the end of it, we can do... Yeah, we'll have to be that grey metal there, and then we'll do... This can be the darker style. Where is it? There we go. So that's kind of there. Hey everybody! So if you're just tuning in now, this is the early access for M.A.S.S Builder. Only just got my hands on this, so you're seeing this as it's been released. I'm just trying to customize something very quickly here, and then get in game for you guys, because so far all we've done is get into the hangar, and then I immediately jumped on this and went, right, I'll customize stuff. So I'm trying to make a Gundam looking beam rifle here. We've got the lens, which we can now actually customize and make it look like a lens. Oh, that looks so cool already. And we'll do the same here. We'll make that kind of that black color. Then we'll take the rocket pod that we've got already, and we'll just take the missiles. Excuse me. Color them in orange. And then the orbital weapon here. I think what I'll do is I'll do the same with this. I'll make it all white like the transient stuff. And we'll just go for it here. Okay, so now we need bits that glow here, so we'll do that and that. So 2 and 3 here are going to be that cyan color. Loving the way we can just do that. It's so neat just to be able to get a little bit of extra customizability from the glow there. There we go. I don't think that looks too bad. Right, so we'll go ahead there. That's all equipped. So now it's a case of going to the mission. Okay, so the first mission. You reach a large room with a monitor on one side, showing a large digital map of the world and an elevated platform with desks full of documents. Oh, new character. She had noticed your presence as her hands slow down and stop. She turns towards you. Quindolia, I think that name is? We'll just call her Quinn. Did the devs give you early access to this? Says Lim Henson. Yes, they did. They were nice enough to do it. They asked me what I wanted to do today and whether I would put out a little bit of content, and I said I was already planning to do content for them, and I was waiting just for the very moment for this to come out anyway, so they timed it just right. So yeah, you're seeing this, the early access build, as it's just been released. I've input all of the mass frame data. Okay. I want to collect data like efficiency, speed, durability. Okay, let's do that then. I'm loving the way they didn't skimp on the characters here. Please take a seat in the pilot simulation system. Raina will be your operator. Okay. So we're at Shelter 7 here. Oh, this is the normal simulator. Can we... Okay, so that'll only affect us later on. Gotta get used to this again. Okay. Ah, I'm loving this. I'm loving the weight. Maybe not so much the camera control feels a little bit weird compared to previously. It used to be really responsive. It feels like, I don't know, it feels a little bit weird. For some strange reason, I'm moving on my own as well. No, I'm not. Okay, now I am. It might be stick drift because I'm using an old controller at the moment. I'm not using the standard one that I use. Okay, so we got that. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely my controller, not anything else. There we go. Oop. I think my controller inverted for looking round here. Ooh. I love the Gundam-esque beam rifle we've got here. Okay, the sounds are still the same. Can I change the options here for the controls? Because I hate being inverted. Okay, have we got... Because it feels like it's just inverted by default. It might just be me or not. Yep, there we go. It's inverted by default. Ah! Not good. Not good. Save and apply. Okay. Oh, now everything... I'm trying to get used to it. Up and down are... Up and down are inverted. Did I just changed that, though? I'm trying to remember which axis was which now. Let's try that. Oh my god, finally. Finally, it's the same. That's weird, that. I think they might have a bug there. Might have to tell them about that. The thing that's been bugging me a lot throughout development is still there. I guess it's minor, but what? What is it, Azure? Because they're open to feedback at the moment. So, you know, if you provide it, they're more than likely going to fix it. Or at least try and address it. I know we've still got the crazy sound effects. Let's... Oop. Wondering if they'll update those in future updates. Okay, so that hit. How do I change my weapons again? There we go. Oh, come on. The sound design decision. The overbearing exploding sound effect. Yeah, I thought that would have been better, but...
Mission clear.
We'll have to ask him about that in future and just be like, just wondering, are you going to change this? Oh, I do love that spear. Just the glow from it is so nice. Oh, and it finishes like that. Okay. How does it control? Well, if my stuff wasn't inverted, it'd control better, but... Test results came out pretty good. Okay. Does it still go thwack when you melee enemies? Yes, I think it does. I mean, to be honest, I've played this that much that it's one of those things where I kind of overlook it at this point, which is sad to say. You walk into the same small room you did an hour ago. Quinn is moving her hands non-stop faster than before. You caught her smiling, but noticing you come around, her face turned stoic as she always had. Is she trying to hide her excitement? There she is again. I personally think we could improve on some parts. Let's develop some M.A.S.S technologies. Okay. There are 3 technologies I can research. Engine, OS, and artifacts. Each has their own benefits and focuses on combat that you like. Develop them all together to be prepared for a situation. Okay. You can choose your M.A.S.S at any time. I've brought up the development tree. Okay. So the first thing we can develop here is the verse engine. And then we can go through different trees. Okay, so we can... I'm trying to see how this works via controller here. I'm pressing A, but it's not developing it. I'm assuming it's because it's already developed there, so if I... Oh, I see. It's going through the tutorial still with the whole armor thing. Will we need to remake our demo designs from scratch? I think they said we were going to be able to carry them over. I'm not entirely sure. I did actually delete the demo before this, so that's a problem. I should have checked that out. If you want, guys, I can install the demo very quickly after I've done this stream, and we can check it out, and I can put up the update video for you if you're interested in that anyway. As you enter a large room near the hangar, you're greeted with the smell of fumes and paint. This is where your armor picks his office with the differing designs of metal and chemical works lying around. Hey, Walt. So that's a new character that we've seen that is, well, wasn't in the demo. I've actually customized this before he gave me an update on it, so oops. Okay, so he's an armorer. He'll refit the mask whenever we like. We've already refitted it. And then we've got tuning. I love the way it describes this all for us in the bottom, so we get an idea of what the environment looks like instead of just looking directly at it here. A large hand smacks straight on your back. If not for the protective gear, it would hurt a lot. Oh my god, Kale looks like a lion here. I want to talk to you about performance. The engineers can upgrade, okay. I'm liking these character designs, and I like the way that they're animated. You know, I mean, it's just idols, but I do like the way they're animated, so they're not just still, like some RPGs. Okay, so what do we want to tune? We can tune the verse engine if we want. Provide 3 gear slots. Let's just leave it for now. Okay, and then we got missions. I'll get running images on the main monitor. Okay, so let's see this briefing. The commander's ready for you in the briefing room. Kunai. I like his suit. I love that. Hello there, Commander of the Raven's Nest. I love the way that that's going to keep cropping up every now and again because I made that reference to Armored Core. You need to abide by the rules. He's a stern guy that helped train you when you were learning the ropes to be a pilot. Okay. He's unsociable. Yeah, he's actually just too serious in his work. Lim says, you don't have to. Either way, it won't really matter once... True, true. Once the download is out for people that is not early access, then you'll be able to figure it out anyway. I mean, it could be for anyone else that doesn't have it yet. I might still put it out anyway. We have reports of a main signal broadcasting in the Northern Pacific Union has malfunctioned. Oh look, it's the canyon level. Sounds familiar, right? An old abandoned bunker. Okay. Plans to send a maintenance team there to fix it. Be sure to do so. What's the gist of the mission? Destroy any quarks in the area so that we can send in the maintenance team. Okay. Okay, so that's the start of it then. We've gone through all the tutorial and everything else like that. Let's see what the different difficulties do. So we'll put it on hard. We'll go straight to Shelter 2 here. Azure98 says, Kunai is going to do some crazy, shady stuff. I'm calling it now. Okay, here we go. Okay,
Mission start.
That runs better. I'm just gonna make sure I've got the audio on for the music here. There we go. I wonder why I hadn't got it on. Okay, there we go. Bit of music in the background. I don't know whether you guys can hear that. Just tell me if you can't, and I'll turn it up a little bit. Oh, whoa! Quark on fire. Ooh, oh. I forgot I'm on hard here. I really don't want to be hit. That uses energy. Blows the Gatling. There we go. Ooh. Okay, that did quite a bit. The combat is simple, just like the demo, but I don't actually mind that. You know, I love the way I'm just collecting all this stuff that will come in handy in grinding stuff later on, rather than just it all being handed to me. I don't mind it because not every game has to be like overly complicated, so that's why I'm just kind of going into this and just being like, yeah, it's cool. It's nice and simple, you know. I'm liking these effects that the Quark have when they come out of the ground. I noticed they take a lot more damage as well because of being on hard. Let's use the missiles. We got a little bit of, oh, I forgot about reloading as well. I forgot they made that a thing. It's not as fast when you boost, that's so that you can keep track of what's going on here. Come on. The way my little laser things are trying to hit him there. It's actually surprising how he's tanked so much damage at the moment. Right, let's jump over here. Here we go. Here he is, the big boy. Oh, he looks a lot cooler when he first comes out there. Whoop. Let me just try and... Ooh! Okay, that... There's not as many enemies in this area I've noticed, or at least it doesn't seem like it. Can I just get out of this corner before I get absolutely wrecked here? I can't remember whether we can get him to kill his own troops here or not. Ooh. They are really sponging up this damage as well. Oh, out of magazine, okay. Oh, come on. I see him there. This feels a little bit more tense because I know there's a little bit more at stake with my health going down a little bit faster. Ooh, I saved that and they actually take off all my shield there by the looks of it. Can I just... Oh! Okay, can I get out of his area? Like, the one thing that I feel is a little bit awkward here is I'm trying to go backwards and it feels like it's just circling this one enemy. Yeah, it does do the thwack sound for, I think it was Wacky that asked about that. Oh, no. Can I, that's the one thing that I don't like is the whole lock-on thing. Can I no way of taking off that lock. Because I am getting my ass handed to me here at this point. All I'm trying to do is get rid of the fodder. He's down. Okay, he has different attacks than what he had in the demo as well. I've noticed that he didn't have that energy ball thing. Okay, so now all this fodder is gone, he should be a little bit easier to deal with. Oop. It looks like prioritizing and circling the enemy a hard log. Yeah, it does seem like it. Ooh. I'm taking a lot more damage than I expected here. No. Oh, come on. I'm almost dead here. I do like the fact that this is way more difficult than when I used to do multiple runs of the demo, and I can't remember what he was doing here. Ooh. I am literally almost dead. Oh no! No, 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 no. Can we just try and circle straight from here? And no, that ain't gonna work. Well, it's more exciting than the demo, that's for sure, because I'm actually taking damage, whereas on the demo I couldn't. Or rather, it wasn't that I couldn't, it was just that I was too good at avoiding damage. Ooh, that's not good. That is really, really not good. And I love the way it's popping up with missile ammo here, just to provide me with a little something. It's that all-range style AoE attack that seems to be getting me here. Can we just avoid that? Missiles are a bit slow, but we got him. We got him. So that's the demo more or less done there.
Mission clear.
I like that at the end. Mission clear. We never had that before. And we can still do the whole pose thing at the end. I did say that they should have a button for exiting these missions if you didn't want to wait like the 30 seconds or whatever. I still reckon that's a thing that they should add in future. Just sort of be like, okay, you've collected everything, right, now you can exit to the menu again. Love the way my mech is a total mess here. I was trying to get a cool pose of him and instead I get like a running one. Ooh, nice. So we've got some new parts that look like they've been automatically developed for me here, based on what stuff I picked up. Moving your hands for more than a few minutes, you finally finish setting up the M.A.S.S frame and return to base on autopilot. Okay. I really like the glowing parts on the quarks. It makes them look less flat, I guess, as Lim Hansen. Yeah. I can tell you one thing I would like, an option where you boost along the ground instead of walking or running. Would need a whole new set of animations for that. True, true. I mean, by all means, give them feedback. If you just give it to them in a decent manner and just say like, look, it'd be cool if we got this. I'm more than positive at this point that they'll react to it and be like, okay, we'll consider that for future. So that was the demo level done. Let's see what else we've got here. Okay, so we've got to go to Kale here. I think that's how you pronounce it anyway. Tuning. Okay. Oh, so we don't actually go out in the suit. We long-range control it. That's interesting. So it's like remote piloting it. As quickly as the old man came out to you, he vanished into a crowd of engineers. I love that. So this is what a successful mission feels like. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Can we upgrade the engine there, or is that not the way you update it? I don't think it is. I think we have to develop them first. There's a mission posted by the WDF requiring help from anyone who's available. Come meet me at the mission briefing room when you're ready. Okay. Do they have any specific place they take feedback or suggestions? I know a few people would quite like to know. You can do it either in video format, you can do it through Twitter, you can do it through Facebook, or through their own Discord, which I think would be the best course of action. And then they'll probably get round to it then. I say probably because they're going to have a lot to deal with. They've been bug testing non-stop for the past 4 days just to get it into a decent place where we can all play. So, let's do what I said I was going to do before. And we'll... Oh, crap. No, I wanted to... There we go. Assemble. Armor. Backpack. I want that one, please. Thank you very much. Can we... Oh, do we not have stuff for that? Like, I've got access to that. I can build the Blitz one. I can build all these other ones. I can't build that or that one because I don't have the points for it. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we gotta wait on that. This is fine. This is fine. I'm learning. I'm used to everything being available from the demo here, so let's see if we can branch out. I noticed that head unit seems to be new compared to the old one we got. It seems like as you pick things up, it automatically develops. That's pretty cool, that. Yeah, because we've got 25% of the Titan body. I wonder if it's possible to grind those out, just for the sake of curiosity. You know, like, if you were to turn around and be like, oh, can I grind this? Would you actually be able to grind it? I'm just seeing what I've unlocked, if anything, here at the moment. We've got the Assault Elbow. That was the smaller version. Okay, so this is more or less how it was before. I'm feeling I've been doing a lot of bug crunching for someone recently myself for a game, says Azure. I'm going to be doing that with another indie title, another indie mech title recently that I've signed up for. Can we, I'm trying to access any options there via pad, but it doesn't seem to be. Ah, there we go. So we've got the Transient Spear. I'm going to name that one, I love being able to name these. Beam. Actually, no, it'll be Beam Gatling, wouldn't it? Beam Gatling after Heavy Arms is one. We'll do that one. Let's do Beam Rifle because of how it is. Let's name that one after some missile spam, and then we'll do Transient Bit. So at least we've renamed those. Which ones that you can't say? I'm not sure at the moment. It's Mechanites, the new one that I've just got into, but it's internal stuff, so I can't really say anything about it other than its name at the moment. Here we go. Kunai should be calling in. Ring. I'll explain the mission to the commander. About 3 hours ago, we were supposed to receive supplies for a shelter that was sent to us. It was, oh, ice level. However, the supply package did not reach the designated area. Okay. Ooh, snowstorms. I'm liking the sound of this already. Okay, so nobody else can do it because most of them are on missions. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do this. We'll do it on hard again. I just want to try and beat the the game on hard here. I love the way that I actually went back into the demo and compared it. There are a lot of more moving objects in here. So this is going to be a new level that we've never seen before, apart from in the trailer. Oh, the frame rate is so smooth compared to the demo build. Oh, I am loving this. I love the snow coming down and everything. There we go, beam gatling. The spear's almost getting lost in the snow here. I realised I've got the ability to kind of do that boost and jab sort of thing here. That'll keep me moving around a lot and be able to do multiple hits on the enemy. So if I just spam that, I should make it a little bit easier on myself. I am really loving it. This is reminding me of Armored Core a little bit, and I love that factory in the background. Can we break all these rocks? Oh, we can. And all those rock pieces have physics. I love the detail. It's so simple, but it's so cool. I love attention to detail like that, and I actually like the fact that the Quark don't just look cartoony anymore. They've actually got like real scale-like textures on them, so they don't look as cartoony. It's really awkward when I'm moving around really fast, but you can see it just there. They don't look like the Grim anymore from Ruby. Instead, they've got actual textures to them, so they look like they've got leathery skin. So cool. Reminds me of Nexus Disc 2. Reminds me a little bit of Another Age, where they had the winter levels in that. Okay, this is looking like a... Hello? Might want to save my my missiles till later on, because this looks like... If it's the same area, then I'm... Oh no, I can't save the missiles because they're attacking the fusion cells. Okay, that's a little bit different. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect to have to protect an area really early on, but looks like I am. I'm just kind of going through all of these now and just be like, get off! Get off! I'm just deliberately trying to use that thrust move because I know it works. Oh no, they're going at it again. Oh, they do a lot of damage to that really fast. That is not good. Looks like the spear might actually be the best thing to use at the moment. Because then it kind of makes them focus on me because I'm up close. And I get some range on them. Ooh, no. Oh, there's that lock-on thing again. I wish... Like, I don't know whether it's just me. There might be a way to take off that lock-on. I'm hoping there is. Love that animation, but it just looked like I was slamming the spear down there. Just... Oh, here we go again. If I can just keep him. There we go. We've signaled a Harrier transport. Okay. Oh, this is with all we saw in the work in progress stuff. Oh, I see. Just don't fly through my spear. I love the way my spear was reflected on the glass there as well. Large energy signal detected. Please intercept them. Okay. This is gonna be that flying one, isn't it? Oh, this is creepy. That sound then was... Oh, there we go. We got a couple of flying ones. I thought it was gonna be the boss one, but... This Vulcan is not as powerful as I thought it would be. see what these new enemies are like. Ooh, they've got charge attacks similar to the first boss. And then an AoE attack. Stay on point here and see if we can avoid him. Oh, no. Can I avoid getting slammed in the face by that thing? Thank you very much. Oop. Come on, there we go. Oop, no. I'm trying to avoid them, like, they definitely keep me more on my toes. I imagine if there was more of those in the area, then I'd be a bit all over the place. Ooh, okay, they did a lot of damage there to my shield. Can I just beam rifle this thing? Because I don't actually know what its weakness is. I've kind of just been hitting it with everything and seeing what happens. Oh crap, we're out of ammo for the Gatling again. Now we're out of ammo for my beam rifle. Just brilliant. Oh, crap. Oh, come on. Oh, they drop a lot of stuff. They drop a lot of stuff indeed. There we go.
Mission clear.
Can we get... Oh, we can't do photo mode in mission. It would be cool if we could. I really love the way this level looks. Just the particles and everything, and then the transient spear there. Whee! Ah, there we go. We're getting half in a melee pose there. That looks really cool. So now we've got a couple of extra things upgraded there. And we've got a couple of other parts being built. You saw Raina standing beside you, looking at the monitor, watching your mass return back to the headquarters on Autopilot. The snowfields would be much nicer if it weren't for all the storms and quarks, don't you think? Yeah. Waltz just came around and mentioned he had something he wanted to talk to you about. Can you visit him in the armory? Okay. Hey, there's Waltz. I love the way he's already addressing me like we're best bros or something. Received a call from an older friend. How do I say this? An old friend of mine wants to know if there are any PMCs that would accept work. Shelter 5, okay. Okay, so go contact Raina. So it sounds like this might be like a side mission or something. Can I carry more weapons here? I was just thinking about this then, because if I can carry more weapons, I'm going to be really happy. Looks like I can. Can we... If I, Ah, here we go. Let's go to grip here. It's hard doing this with the controller, so we'll do that. Ah, I can't exactly make myself a beam saber at the moment. I can make myself a beam sword, though. So we'll... I don't know about that, to be honest. Let's leave that. We've got the guns that we can use. We've got the energy trigger. And what other barrel can we get here? We've got the buster or the... So that's a shotgun. That one's an auto one. We'll save that. Missiles. Really? It'd be cool if I could just spam tons of missiles. But they probably use the same ammo, so... You heard from Waltz, right? About Mo-Warp company that we'll be working with. I talked with the director and ran a background check. Everything seems clean. They want us to clear out some quarks that are in an area that they're using for transporting goods. Okay. So she brings up the transition. We got Andrew here. Andrew Ryan. Is that like a Bioshock reference there? The founder and director of Mo-Warp Logistics. We accept all transportation jobs through the land. We'll take packages anywhere. Why don't land logistics companies like ourselves have mass escort units? We do, but they're out of commission. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Never reveal a commissioner unless we're forced to. Oh, come on. Okay, we're in the desert now. Wait, we've got EMP mines at this level. This is going to be interesting. Now he just needs to say, would you kindly do this mission for me? Well, we have to deal with the MP mines now. I'm worried about that. A step in one wrong place, next minute my entire machine's just like shut down or whatever. I do love this launch sequence. It's so good. I have tended to notice that all the areas are like large open fighting style arenas. I think that might just be... Oh. Yep, that did me in. 2 seconds into the level and I've already stepped on a mine. Well done, Dave. Oh, I love that effect though. Oh, there's a new variant of Quark there. One that like flings itself at me. Oh. I've noticed they're all fighting arenas, there's no real indoor environments yet. Maybe it's because of the amount of enemies that we want on the screen. They're just like, you know what, we can just throw you into a fighting arena and have fun with that. That's fine. Just like a little bit of variation, you know. Maybe we'll get that later on, because I've seen other different levels in pre-release footage, so... Oh, pre-release materials, so it might be... Then we get to them later on, and I see you can defuse the mines by pressing R next to them. Oh, no. Oh, I tried doing that in the next minute. I'm EMP'd again. Come on. Wait, what? Where was that? I'm getting mined to death here. What were the quarks that finished me off? Were the mines? Can I change the target here? Oh, come on. Oh, it's the right stick to defuse. There we go. Wait, what? I thought I did that then? Did that not defuse? Yeah, clearly it didn't, because I'm looking at the menu there and it's just like, nope. Oops. There we go. Oh, come on. I'm like trying to fly out of that then. No, 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 no! This is one of those missions where it's just a pain in the butt because of the MP stuff. Like, if I wasn't constantly being aggroed by Quark here, I'd be fine with that, but it's not a bad mission, it's just me. I'm just sort of freaking out and be like, no! And then getting taken out quite a lot by those EMP mines. Well, let's see if we can... I see, you have to defuse it like that? Okay, that's interesting. So it explodes, then you go back and defuse it. There we go, just have a bunch of missile pods. There we go. Oh, I can't just spam it because my energy ran out. I love the way they've almost got me, me down to like really low health though, and all I've been doing is trying to fight them. Okay, so there's another one done. Oh, no, 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 no. Thought I was locked into which position I was going, or which direction I was going there. That was weird. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Please head to the next area. Please don't say there's more EMP mines. Oh no. Whoa, what the... Oh, it's the Cerberus looking things from the, from the pre-release demo. Or rather, from the pre-release trailer. They fire fireballs. Okay. I love the way I'm on really low health and now I'm versus two Quark bosses here that fire homing fireballs. If I keep moving here, hopefully I'll be fine. Ooh. It's like circle strafe these guys and try not getting attacked here too much because I want to keep my health so I can actually live. I just realised that Quark almost ate my my mass my mass space off, and oh, I forgot about the EMP as well. Ooh, no, can we avoid those? Oh no, I'm fighting in an EMP minefield while being attacked by Quark with low ammo, low health. And they are pretty aggressive. This is awesome. This is what I wanted out of the demo, a bit more of a challenge. I say that and then I almost land on an EMP mine. No, can we just... Oh, this is awkward because I'm in a really nasty situation here. They're just ganging up on me. I can't really move because of the way the lock-on features. Can we possibly look for options to get rid of the lock-on? Where is it? Ah, lock and unlock target. Okay. Ah, there we go. So we've got free aiming now. That's better. Oh, just as I found that out, I died. That's the first time I've died. There we go, come on. I need some more ammo here. I say that and I get another missile pack, that's nice. I just need one of these things to go down. Like that. Did that just hit my... Ooh! Yep. These EMP mines, man, they're nasty. Is that one of the bosses down? Yeah, it was. Let's just fire a wave of missiles at these guys and then we'll... Can I unlock the... There we go. Okay, so it auto locks at the nearest target when you fire. That's not too bad when you've got auto lock turned off. Look the way he's almost got me on half health again here. Oh, there we go. Now can I just defuse these bombs? There we go. So that's one bomb done. Here's the next one. Okay. Is that a mole done? No, there's one over here. There we go.
Mission clear.
I wonder if the mole warp transport will arrive just as it counts down here, like she said in the little thing there. Is that an oil rig in the background? It kind of looks like it. I do love the way this environment is designed. It's really cool. It's like a variation on the other environment that we had in a similar style, like canyon, and then we had the ice level, but looks cool. I'd prefer it if there were structures actually in the level as well, like not just on the boundaries. I wonder if we'll get enemies that do EMP damage. I hope not. Everything on their side is perfect. Mr. Andrew had high hopes for us. He mentioned, would it be alright if we get a contract to as an outsourced PMC? I mean, sure, whatever. Okay, so we've got armors here. There we go. Waltz mentioned other co-workers. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, Waltz motioned to the other workers to continue while he walked over to you. Thanks to you, my debt to Andrew is somewhat paid. You want to know more about the relationship between me and the man? That's embarrassing, you know. I'll speak up as thanks for accepting this sudden job. You know Shelter 13, right? The one that the Quarks hit hard enough to break down the walls one day. With not enough mass units that can travel overseas, it came down to total destruction. I was one of the survivors of that place and it was chaotic. Lots of people died when the Quarks were able to breach the walls of the city. You're making me not want to tell you stories. Andrew was a volunteer during those days, piloting survivors to go to other shelters on a carrier plane. I asked him if I could help him with his works. I think he was a manager at Mole Warp at the time. Nowadays, he's the owner already. Well, he accepted me and some other guys with the similar situation and started training us like mad. And hey, I was able to get an apprentice engineer position. Okay, that's cool. Waltz goes back to work. Okay. I like the way we've got actual characters, like, with depth, or seemingly depth talking to us here. I swear it wasn't shiny in here before as well. Now it's shiny. I'm noticing, like, reflections on the floors and other things. The floors. The floor panels, I should say. Nope. Come here. I'm still trying to do this via pad and it's a little bit awkward. I'm trying to see what I've unlocked. 50% new armor there. Have I got that backpack yet that I want to build? No. Still nothing. We're slowly getting there. We'll be helping them out with various missions in future. Okay, that's fine. They've given us another offer to head to the desert once more, but this time it'll be safe with no more EMP mines. Okay. Watch as Andrew is the real villain and Mole Warp is it. HQ is underwater. Okay, so we're going through the desert, but this time with no mines. Just find any quarks in the area and get rid of them. Okay. That large thing there looked cool. Oh, incoming transmission. Hey, it's Kunai. An emergency came up. We're now broadcasting to all PMCs. Wait, what? Abnormal levels of void particle concentration in the New Year path. In a few hours, they'll be swarming us. Oh, great. How big is the wave of quarks? Abnormal levels of bad. Oh boy. Okay, so we've got to evacuate researchers if we go to that place. Okay, so we've got two missions to choose from. We've either got the shelter or that one. I think we'll do this one first. Ooh.
Mission start.
Okay, so we're in like a canyon at the beginning. Ooh, what's this? Oh, obstruction. I thought, oh, jeez. Is that a new... Looks kind of like a new variant. I could be wrong. Oh, he is just a damage sponge. He is soaking this up like crazy. Oh, that's a new one. We keep, every time we go into another level, we keep getting new variants that are crazy to deal with. That is not nice. So it has like a laser ability that it can use, and it's got a melee where it rushes you down and slices at you. Imagine if these are all in like one giant wave just mixed in with some of the other stuff. Oh, I say that, and then they've got the other flying variant there. Should not have wasted all the missiles on that one guy, but it's fine. Come on. Oh, we managed to get him on the floor at least. Come on. Trying to slice him up here. There we go, he's down. I love the way these mags feel like they actually have weight to them now, just the way that they're running. Some of those missiles look like they will not hit at all. Ooh. We try getting this guy with melee and see what happens. He's down. Question is, ooh, will he stay down? Answer, no. Ooh, come on. I'm already kind of wishing we had indoor areas here. I hope we get them in future. As in, like, I'm hoping I've run into some. Because I really want to see what indoor areas will be like in this game. Oh. The devs need to put line of sight as a condition for lock-on missiles. Oop. Yeah, like, if you can't get line of sight on him, then don't bother firing, because you'll just waste him. Just obliterated that one. Oh, it's the bit from the trailer. Oh, oh. So that's cool. We got another M.A.S.S in here. Oh, come on, come on. I wonder if you can fail this mission if that other one dies. I know it's a really stupid thing, but it's a generic sort of mission. Sort of condition. These flying types really like to have a good go. I love the way my colour is almost the same as the Valkyrie here by the look of it, but the Valkyrie has a different cannon. Guess they didn't use line of sight because combat was in bigger open areas. Yeah, potentially. Come on, we are just smashing this thing in the face here. Let's have a look and see what the AI actually does for a moment. I'm actually surprised at how close my my color scheme is to the AI. Is it just running backwards and forwards now? Okay, it is actually shooting. So I was gonna say, is that like some really dumb AI? But no, it isn't. It is actually doing its job. It's just trying to evade by the looks of it. Come on. There we go, we finally downed him. Now there's just one more. Oh. Oh, come on. Wait a minute, we got more of them? Oh no. Just when I thought we were safe. Oh, there are a lot more. That is a lot more than I anticipated. I was like, oh, okay, we're fine, we're done. The next minute, it's just like, no, no, we're really not done. We are really not done. Those are a new type as well. Okay, they can teleport? Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. Can I just, like, avoid dying here, please? Ooh! I'm trying to avoid getting melee to death myself here while I'm busy doing armed melee attacks, and then I get absolutely obliterated. That's the second time I've died on hard. I'm surprised this other M.A.S.S is still alive at this point. Yeah, let's try and see if we can get this thing over here. They keep teleporting every now and again. Ooh. Really weird. It reminds me a little bit of something from like Gundam G-Reco. There's a really weird variety of enemies here, and we are just getting absolutely wrecked. Marcus says, the game seems quite different compared to the last time I saw you stream it. It's smooth. It is really smooth. And there's a lot more different variety in enemies and enemy patterns and behavior. Like, they still have the repeatable patterns, but when you mix them together, that's when it becomes a little bit crazier. Ooh. Trying to hop around here like bunny hop. I'll just see if I can do damage. I want one of these big guys to die. Oh. Oh, I'm getting stabbed in the back here. Oh great, that's an AoE attack and I didn't even realise. Oh, it's dead though. The Mech seems smaller now, the camera seems farther back. Possibly. Is that another one dead? Okay, so we're slowly killing them here. Maybe research new equipment after this mission. The damage seems to be falling off. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing that. I was thinking of doing it before, but I thought, no, I'll just do another mission. Oof. They have really fast reaction times. Now when we fly over towards them and they teleport. Please tell me we got that then. No, we didn't. Okay, we got that one. Come on, he's all on his own now. We've almost got this. Ooh.
Mission clear.
Whew. Look at that, we're both wrecked, basically. So we saved Valerie there. I'm actually glad we managed to do that, but I did die once. Is the support unit something you can customize, or is it mission set? Marcus, do you mean the other mech that was with us? That was a mission specific one. I don't know why, but I find the Quarks flinching from every missile that hits them really funny. I just love it because it means I can hit them with more missiles. Here, have your fill of missiles. A few days after the incident up north, you walk around your headquarters and notice some voices talking from the main hall. Pushing the door open, you saw a face that was with you just a few days ago. Oh, there's Neon. No wonder she came here with you, and Raina's now like, no, I didn't do that. He's the commander. We have some like flirting going on here. She's all like, I know you two are a couple, and Raina's like, no. Somehow you felt more relaxed with other guests. Okay. Your skills are quite remarkable. No, no. I died once. Aine, is that meant to be? You can never have enough Daka. Yes. Should just make heavy arms on this again like I did the last time. Commander of the Raven's Nest, we were just discussing about the recent events with Raina and how you can help us. As you noticed, while working on other things over there are not enough M.A.S.S that are operational in emergency times. The last mission was quite taxing on us, as many of our M.A.S.S are being sent for repairs. So Neon here and I are asking all PMCs to respond to help lend us a hand. Yeah, that's fine. I'll accept that. I mean, we're just getting subcontracted to everybody now, but... I love the way we're a new PMC. We come in and help people out, and then immediately they're like, we're gonna subcontract you. There we go. It's official, we got a handshake. You quickly look towards Raina, who's smiling wearily. Something came to mind. You remembered you gave her an approval sign to sign anything for the company. It seems she knows what you're thinking. You nod to Raina's face. Or you nodded to a Rena's face that was turning to a frown with every nod you had. You're just like, yeah, just keep nodding, just keep signing stuff. It's just like, I'll just take these to my office. Rena turns towards Neon, who looks a little bit more, who noticed you looked a little bit more serious than you did before. She stood up and mentioned for Aine to follow. They both walk off towards the briefing room. Apparently I'm on the checklist for joining the Valkyries. I'm really curious to know, as someone with such high grades in training school would start your own PMC the instant they finish training, you'd make a fine pilot. You told Neon about how your friend suddenly visited one day asking you if you'd like to operate a PMC yourself with the funding. It's a dream for you to be able to help protect Shelter 7 where you grew up. Now, I wonder for what reasons they would spend all this money to build up a nice facility for you. They even have an electric catapult for your M.A.S.S, which is well tuned. I really did like what you did with the armor parts and weapons efficiency. You both had a really long talk about the mission and what just happened. It seems that Neon is more of a battle maniac than you thought. Judging by your excitement in describing this each scene, well, you're not to back down as well. Before you knew it, hours had already passed. So we had lots of fun talking about Daka. Looking up, you saw Raina and Aine sitting on a table nearby. It seems that both of you had too much fun talking that you didn't notice these two had been listening on both of you for a while. Oops. So all the documentation's been done now. Neon stands up, shakes hands, and then leaves. Okay, that's fine. Let's do some upgrades here, shall we? I'm gonna need some. So let's try durability. Turbines, and then what's this one? Alternative engine used by M.A.S.S. Power 7, power 9, durability 930, 1000. Okay, let's keep durability there. Neural OS. Let's take the shields here. We got sniper that gives us accuracy. Improved. Is that improved shields? No, less. Okay, let's upgrade shields and enhancements. And then the last one to develop is the architect. So we got the standard frame, we got the boost frame, move at higher speed, strength frame, defensive powers, carrying more supplies for other troopers. Interesting. Or allow more power to be added to the frame. Okay, that seems pretty cool. Let's do the combat frame. Okay, let's do that one. Tempo preserver. That one will be good for keeping the rhythm going in close combat. Okay, so let's see. Tuning here. OS. Instead of the neural one, let's pick the architect. Let's do the combat frame. Shields. Enhancements 1. Text. Let's do tempo preserver. We'll do metal platings and heat turbines. Hopefully that will help. See what armors we've got here. See if we've got any new ones. I'm just having a look around, see if what's been developed. We've got a new head there. That's the head that I used to have on the demo. What else we got here? Anything at 100%. We got 50% for that core part there. We got that backpack with the wings. I've got the level 2 one on currently on build, so let's just wait till I got the level 2 one. Like slowly building up parts here. Wait a minute, there was 100 there for the knee part. Oh, that's the heavy knee part. And then we got one for the feet there. Okay, so we're slowly getting there. Then what have we got for weapons? We've still got the same stuff. Have we got the ability to change certain bits here? Accessory part, wait, what? It's just the same one. I was thinking there might be something else there. Okay, so we need to develop more architect nodes for that. Ooh! Dude, shielded trigger? Let's, That's a new part. Oh my god, look at that thing. It is a beast. What about that one? Modded 6-barreled Gatling. What? So what happens if we save that? Oh my god, that thing is ridiculous. Well, let's see here. I don't know what color scheme to make this now. Let's try for some like Halo Reach inspired thing where it's like orange and brown. Actually, no, I'll do the Warthog style colors. I'll I'll do like that green, the olive drab green, and then we'll go over this in the other colours. So we'll do military green, and then we'll do where's gunmetal here? Not black. Gunmetal. Now let's see what else we can get here. Let's do that. Select that and do that in black there. And then for the back here, that's where we'll really change things up. We'll do that as gunmetal. Then do these ammo containers as sort of maybe like a brown color or something. Oh god, not a yellow glow. Oh, not glow. Let's do them as brown here, and then we can have. I was gonna say have that as orange, but it won't work that way. We'll just keep it like that. We'll try and... Can I equip that? Okay, I can equip it. Let's do... oh, no, let's do... Because I swear it's like an M12 Warthog. Oh, no. Let's try that. M12 Hog. Can we do... other... energy weapon parts here? If I go to like assembling the trigger, okay, I can get different triggers here. What's this one? Okay, that's a bigger design. What about? I can make the weird tri-barreled one, but nothing else yet. We won't equip that. Let's try bullet pods. Marcus says, does changing the looks actually affect the performance now? I think it does change the performance slightly. You can tell here it has like different functionalities and things. We're gonna have to look into it a little bit because it tells you little bits about it. Like that one's two-handed. That one's two-handed. It tells you how much it costs though. What about? Hang on. Right, so 50% reload, weight, equipped weapon. Not too sure at the moment. And then we've got okay, so we're slowly going through stuff here. Here's what the Valkyries offered. One of the higher-ranking pilots of the Valkyries was about to take on a mission before they were attacked from what Miss Arne had mentioned. The void particles in the area, okay. Okay, so we've got... I'm trying to remember which ones we've done here. That one's new and that one's new, okay. Let's use this new gun, shall we?
Mission start.
That is a big thing. That thing is like almost the same size as my M.A.S.S there. Does that do more damage? these guys here just like having a really good go at me. Ooh, come on. Oof, there we go. Oh, wait a minute, what's that? Is that void crystal? Oh. Oh, it's spawning a lot of... What the... Okay, now they have different effects on them. I think that void crystal is causing that. Yeah, it is. Ooh. Oh, come on. There we go. So all of them were invulnerable basically until I got rid of the void crystal. That is nasty. That is a really nasty situation to be in. I've resorted to my bunny hopping technique here so I don't use up any energy. Wait a minute. Okay, that still works. Jeez. That moment when you're bunny hopping all over the place because the enemy are just wrecking you a new one here. This is what I wanted more out of combat from the demo, something that was a little bit harder and a little bit more challenging. Oh, I'm doing like 6k damage on actually, I'm not doing 6k damage, that's total damage. At least I'm doing more damage in the air now. Oh jeez, I say that and I'm dead again. Seriously, this game is kicking my ass. That's like the third time I've died. Or is it the fourth? That moment when you have no missiles left. I wouldn't mind as well, but I've got the combat frame on. So you'd think it'd be a little bit easier in combat for me, but no. Still getting shredded. Yeah, with them being pirated, remote pirated, they could easily write up some AI rebellion subplot if they wanted. Yeah, it's entirely plausible. I mean, I think that subplot is kind of overused at this point in quite a lot of media, but I get where you're going with that. You have a habit of flying into attacks. Even if you are in a better mech, you still brave. I I don't want to be flying into attacks here. I'm trying to avoid them and just getting wrecked as a result. It's ooh, it's just enough for me trying to survive here. Yeah. Come on, just hit him with the hog there. Ooh, that was close. That was so close. There we go. So we beat the quarks that were invulnerable by the void out crystal. Not void out, sorry, just the void crystal. Oh, there's another one there. Oh no, I have to use my missiles on the... Ah! I'm gonna get killed here again, I can tell. Oh my god, he just got absolutely annihilated there. All I want to do is just destroy this crystal. Ah! One continue left here. I hope I don't have to fight another one of those crystals again. I thought the camera was being able to see through the level there, that was cheeky. Oh, come on. It's all I can do at this point, just to kind of survive. There's a lot of bunny hopping. But at least it's keeping me alive and it's saving me with any excess energy that I might need. For when something like that happens. Oop. Why is that enemy floating in midair while it's down? Ooh. Say that and then next, but I get hit by like three enemies and there's a guy next to me. I guess I know what to download before I go to sleep, says Logan. Logan, this is the early access version, dude. I don't know whether it's available for everybody else at the moment. The devs give it me before. I've been streaming for like 2 hours. I am bunny hopping to save my dear life here. Does the progress go based on the story? If you replay mission, will you get new parts or will you be able to improve your mech? I don't know. If you want, I can try that. Ooh. Jeez, I am... Ah, no. This is it. I'm gonna end up dead here. These flying enemies are not helping in the slightest. Oop. Right, let's get off manual targeting there and see if I can... Nope, no. What else did we get there? Hard mode seems like the enemies are a little bit too spongy. It's pretty rough, let's put it that way. It's probably just because I've got a low upgrade at the moment. They probably expect you to go on hard after you've upgraded a little bit. Ooh, no. I didn't want to jump into that then. Nope. This better be the end of the mission after this. I'm like barely staying alive here. I've had to bunny hop around like this for about 10 minutes now. Oh, I didn't lock on. Oh, that almost cost me the mission. This guy on the right, I mean, I gotta be careful on. Now he's on my left. Oh, there's two of them. Please tell me we got more missiles. Please. Come on. Woo. I will not deny this is really hard. Just because of the enemies seemingly sponging up everything. Like, I do not even want to go for a melee here. Because I just know I'm going to get wrecked. Does the beam rifle have anything left in it? No, it doesn't. The little orbit weapons have... Yeah, they do. They have the ability to attack when they're within a certain range. So I've got nothing apart from the beam spear and my little orbital weapons. This is not looking good. Ooh, that was close. Hello, everyone. Oop. Come on. Yeah. Oh no, I'm out of fuel there. Oop. Where is he? Where is he? Oh. Trust me, I have to pick hard mode to be like the first thing I play on and I'm just getting wrecked. Bunny hopping, yeah. Mecha bunny hopping is the only way I stay alive here. Although even my orbital weapons don't give me, ooh, anything now. There we go. Finally picked up some ammo. Right, can we just... Oh, thank God. Wait, what? We still have to do more. Oh no. What are we versus now? This better not be a boss. It's a boss. Oh, it's the giant flying one. That's... Oh, no. Oh.
Fail.
Oh, wow. Just absolutely annihilated. All that, and then I get absolutely annihilated. Let's see what I can get here weapons-wise, because I need to develop new stuff. Yeah, I got wasted in like one shot there. It was not nice. Can we, oh, we got the giant short... Yeah, we've got the very, I would say large combat edge, but we got the knuckles, we got the bracer there. Let's try... I'm trying to think, let's try that. We'll equip that as well. We'll name it, let's paint here, and we'll do it all in white for the moment. Again. But we'll do... Instead this time, we'll give it a little bit of a different colour scheme here. We'll go with 3. We'll give it purple radiance instead. So we'll do... Actually, let's do that instead. Okay, that looks kind of crazy. We'll do that as... We'll do beam lance. Did they change how much you can equip from the demo? Yeah, John says, Jesus, this is early. Dude, I was on it, like, all night. Right, so that doesn't give me any more. I don't think this does either. I've not got any properties, so... So we got 2 melee weapons here. Let's try going back and upgrading some more. I'm so jealous you get to play this now, while everybody else has to wait like 12-ish hours. I honestly don't know if everybody has to wait like 12-ish hours. Let's see if I can get photograph mode is in development. I want to get the other stuff going here. Let's see what else is in development. Okay, let's try some more tuning here. Oh no, wait, I have to actually upgrade stuff first. So let's try durability level 3. Can I have that, please? I just realized this is all taking up stuff that I need credits and things. Now, people said, can I go back and get extra stuff from previous missions? Let's find out. I'm wondering whether you guys are going to get, like, the same build here. Because if it's a different build, then I'm half tempted to jump on that myself. I'm wondering whether it's going to actually keep any progress from this, or what. I need to ask them whether it's going to be the same thing. Right, let's go back to... Like, for argument's sake, let's go back to the very first mission here, and we'll do it on normal. The demo mission, basically. Let's see if we can actually grind out some stuff in the beginning missions.
Mission start.
Let's try out my new weapon as well. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Okay. Oh. There's less enemies in the starting area at the beginning. I'll say that, and then next bit they pop up. Okay, this definitely feels a little bit better. I'm obviously carving through enemies, but I don't think they give us many drops by the look of it. I say that, and then that guy just drops a whole Christmas tree's worth of drops. Okay. I do love the way how when they come out from underneath the earth, they're covered in magma. Crazy. Trying to get some extra hits by switching between melee weapons, like mid-melee here. There's one thick beam saber. It is for now. I want to get the actual proper beam saber, but it's ridiculous at the moment. I prefer the transient spear that I made before. Okay. The blade does 2 hits for 1 swing on the spear. Yeah, and then the other one does a lot more hits. Come on, let me in. So the spear for range is okay, but the short sword for everything else is good. He is a big boy. A really, really big boy. I don't know whether I avoided that then. I hope I did. Just go manual targeting here. Oh, no. I don't know whether that got me a minute or not there, but... Oh, come on. Thought I'd be able to get out of that then, but no such luck. Right, let's change over to the hog. Does the enemy cause damage to each other? I think they do. I think they did it in the past on the demo. Can't be sure. He knocked over that one there. Is he invulnerable during that? Oh yeah, he is. He's invulnerable during that phase. Well, I'm just trying to avoid him here so I can finish him off. Oh, that one's totally out of ammo. Okay. I forgot as well, if you kill him, all his minions die.
Mission clear.
Right, did we get anything there? That's the key thing. Because we got a lot of ammo and other stuff. So did we get anything that we can use for grinding? I love my little Gundam beam rifle there with the green lens on it. It's so cool. Okay. Modded 6-barrel Gatling gun. We got something on that. Okay, we got some bits by the look of it. Let's have a look. Be able to tell now. Or hopefully should be able to tell. Still nothing there. Looks like it might be weapons based. Let's try weapons. %50 on that, 50% on that. Nothing for the short energy blade or normal energy blade yet. There are probably specific areas where you can get these. I got some on that. I think some on that one as well. What about barrels? Nothing as of yet. Looks like I got a couple of new ones here. I got a new missile pod. And then we got extra stuff for the orbit weapons here. Spark launcher. Huh, interesting. I wonder if it's like Gundam Breaker where each level has its own pool of parts. I mean, it could be. Let's try... That was one boss, right? We had... this one. I don't know whether this had a boss or not. Let's try seeing if we can just go through a couple here and see what we get.
Mission start.
Oh, come on. I know he's immune when he comes out the floor, but just let me have this. Oop. Trying to just get in behind him here so we can... There we go. So we've got a set of... We've got a Titan set of parts that we've picked up then. I'm wondering whether you can actually back out of a level once you get the parts and you still keep them. Because in the top right, hi, is this Gundam? Says Sekai Kamiki Sekai. No, this isn't Gundam, but it's close to it. That beam saber sound effect says Sandy. Yeah, this is the early access version of Mass Builder. So, it's crazy. I've been playing it on hard up until now. Everybody else has been watching me play hard for like the past 2 hours. So now we're just going back and seeing if I can farm for any parts here. Oop, come on. Shield seems beefier in the demo than in the demo. Are you live? Yeah, we're live. This is all live. Ooh. I love this ridiculously oversized minigun. It's so crazy. Just like mix up the two melee weapons there. We are getting a lot of different parts here, I just noticed. Can't keep track of all of them though. Void residue. Okay, so the Harrier's gonna come pick some up. So when would the game be coming out? Are there like a Gundam game coming out? Okay, so this is out today. Are you sure you're live, Dave? Says John. Yeah. This is coming out today in a little bit. And as for Gundam stuff, we should find out by Saturday whether we get any new Gundam stuff. Sandy says, this is good for early access. Too bad I'm broke at the moment. I do like just the way that this plays at the moment. Like, playing on hard, I don't know whether you guys saw it before, but if you do go, or if you haven't, go back and check it out, because some of these new enemies and situations that it's put me in have been really crazy. Like, it keeps throwing new enemy types in as we progress, so I can never really know what to expect. And I end up getting my butt handed to me quite a few times. Oh, there we go. I really do like the spear, but I also like the saber as well. These flying units are crazy. Can we just missile them? I wish the missiles were a little bit faster, to be honest, with the projectile speed. Because they're having trouble keeping up with these craft here. You get it mullen, says John. Are you playing the demo version? This is the pre-release version. I don't know, or the early access version, sorry. I don't know whether this is going to be the same version that everybody else is getting. I'm assuming it is. Because it even says, like, when I started it up, it said, like, this is the early access version, this is a work in progress, or whatever. I'm assuming it's going to be like that for everybody else. They say this is more like Muv-Love, so I wonder if this is going to have a Gorefest alternative. I'm not entirely sure. I don't see that at the moment, to be honest. I really don't see that, the way that it's turning out. I've done, like, what's 6 missions so far. The way that characters interact doesn't seem to suggest that kind of thing at the moment. I'm just loving the glow effects on things at the moment. I should make my mech like a Christmas tree here and just make him glow like crazy. Like, do the middle of him green and then do each little bit like Christmas lights. Should do that for Christmas. Play it at Christmas and go in the Christmas level here, or the snow level, and then have him glow like a Christmas tree. Okay, so we got new stuff here, or rather, we researched stuff. So it is possible to go back through all the levels and get stuff. So for anybody who wants to grind, you can do by the look of it. Oh no, that was the MP mission. I did not like that one. Let's try helping Valkyrie again here. Make it glow in all red and say it's Trans Am. Hey, I could do. Should have done that for this one. Do like an Exia build and then do Exia and Trans Am.
Mission start.
Should have done a unicorn build like I did the first time and just been like, okay, here we go, we're gonna do unicorn. I might do that after this, actually. I love the way the enemies don't look as cartoony anymore as well up close. Like, I mentioned this before, but they actually have leathery textures on them. You just have to get in close to them, which is a little bit awkward when they're trying to kill you. Make narrative by slapping a bunch of red plates around the body. I mean, I could do. Just wait till we've done this mission, then I'll go a little bit crazy with some of the designs. Or rather, I will make stuff that looks a little bit like Gundam, and we can have a laugh and see what it looks like in game. These flying ones, man. All the flying types are really awkward to fight against for various different reasons. But I do like it. I don't think, at the moment, I don't think the enemy should be nerfed too much on the higher difficulties. I think it's more that you should be given a little bit more ammo. Because I know the bullet sponges, like, if people have been in here for like the past 2 hours or so, you'll know how spongy the enemies have been to me. They've been pretty spongy on hard. I'm actually wondering what the harder difficulty is like. There we go, a bunch of missiles to the face though, it's fine. I say that and they actually get up again for a bit. Oh. Oh, interesting, I'm getting new shoulders and a new head design. I know that a new armored core is unlikely, but do you think they'll take some time to make PS3 armored cores and move them to the PS4? I mean, I don't think so. They'd be redoing 5, basically. Plus, like, I think we're getting to the end of the life cycles for the consoles, really. When you look at the lack of stuff coming out, I honestly think we'll be getting like info on next stuff, you know, like the next Xbox, the next Nintendo, the next Sony console. So honestly, I think we'll be getting those pretty soon, so there's no point releasing stuff, well, remakes now for what is going to be an old console eventually. Here we go, cutscene! Yeah, let's just get straight in here and see how many we can annihilate. I say that and then one of the flying ones tries to get me. Right, let's take off auto-targeting and just manually aim those missiles back there. I love the way I've even upgraded to the combat frame here and I'm still having a little bit of trouble. Anyway, what? Submachine gun trigger. Ooh, nice. Okay, there we go. We'll ambush them with the other stuff I've got here at the moment. Oop. Let's pick up some more stuff here. I don't know whether that was ammo or whatnot. Kind of looked like it. If I was going to compare this to anything at this point on the market, I'd compare it to Gundam Breaker. Seriously, it feels a lot like Gundam Breaker, in the sense that you can customize stuff and go into an action field and then fight a bunch of enemies. It feels very similar to that. Yeah, I really I'm gonna have to give feedback on the missile speed, because the missile speed is just terrible. It just feels like there's no point in using missiles. Oh, come on, there we go. Come on! Almost done this mission. Oh, there we go, he's down. There we go. Oh no. I forgot there was more of them. That moment where you just get absolutely swarmed here at the very beginning. Missile speed is 0.8 times faster than the turtle missile from EDF. Yeah, if you find yourself playing on the harder difficulties, or if you're just getting swarmed, you will find yourself bunny hopping on this. It's the easiest way to save your mech when you're getting absolutely wrecked by everybody else. Oh my god, I say that now. I'm getting overwhelmed here. Oop. I love the way, even on standard, I'm still getting kind of wrecked on this. Oop. Oop, no. Can we avoid that guy that's just like rushing me? There we go. Did we kill him? Oh, no, he's still rushing me. Buddy hopping strats 101. Can you just like not die here, please? Okay, there we go. Got a load of ammo down range of those enemies then. Hoping the AI will like luckily take some stuff out there. Okay, there we go. Slowly taking stuff out here. Can I just avoid enemies here for a moment so I can actually take them out? I'd be really happy with this. This mission is one of the more awkward ones really early on. Figure out method priority, it'll improve your lifespan. It's kind of awkward, the ones that teleport are nasty, the ones that fly are nasty. They're all kind of nasty in their own way, and it's not sort of just prioritize them, unfortunately. But those ones, they're nasty because they teleport around and they can throw edgy orbs at you from behind. Then you've got the flying ones that can just go right into the melee. You know, the one lone ground troop over here. That moment when you lock onto one and then the other one runs at you. Ooh. Is that one dead? No. Okay, we're slowly doing this. And this is only on standard difficulty as well. It's a bit punishing. There's another one dead. Picking up a load of parts. Where'd he go? Over here. I like the way the missiles kind of curve back towards him though. Hey, we got him.
Mission clear.
We got him. I wonder if enemies should drop health pickups as well. That would be good. I think maybe that, like, 1 or 2 health pickups per mission would be decent. No, just kind of waiting around to see what I've got. What I grinded for. Whew. Right, so I've got some new shoulders, shielded trigger, submachine gun trigger. It's going to be interesting to check out. Right. Let's see what I can get here, weapon-wise. So there's the plated frame trigger. The submachine gun one, where was that? It's not here, so that'll be maybe this one. Yeah, the energy submachine gun. That one's totally different. That's a new one that's been made. Then we got the alternate trigger. What else did we get here? We had that already. Kinetic buster. We got a couple of different things here going on. Got some extra missile pod stuff going down. We got a pinpoint launcher. Ooh, interesting. How much money do we have here? Does it tell me? Oh, I see there. Right, let's do... Which was the next one? Empowering the Void. Oh, that was the crystals again, wasn't it? Let's do the new one on normal and just see what happens. Hopefully not get wrecked. Oh, this is a completely different... That's a different... Oh, that's cool. Like slow-mo takeoff there. Oh, this is a large area. Okay, this is totally
Mission
different.
start.
This is totally different to everything before. Oh, it's gonna be like wave-based or something? Will you be making build streams like you used to? Yes! I'll be doing a lot of build streams, a lot of content for this, so what would have gone to Demon X Machina is now going on this. Jeez. Like trying to tank all those shots there, just getting absolutely wrecked. Maybe I shouldn't go melee here. Oof, okay, not good. Lots of enemies. Definitely not good. We just like go over here, get some stuff. See if we can just spam missiles. Just spamming missiles into large groups seems to work. Wait a minute, are they like turrets that pop up out the ground? That is really weird. Why aren't you covering DXM anyway? Did I miss the video explaining it? They wouldn't let me stream. I was going to do it like I normally do everything else where I stream, and I was really hyped for covering it. And they turned around and basically said, look, that stream that you did for the demo, we put 12 copyright strikes on it, and they copyrighted it for audio, visual, and visual in 12 different places. And as a result, I then pulled my pre-order for the Orbital Edition, so they lost out on £90 there. So yeah. Did they ever do a translation of Border Break? No, they didn't. So yeah, basically Demon X Machina doesn't like streamers. And if you just upload content, they'll still come for your content eventually. Yeah, it was really dumb. I actually contacted them on Twitter and just went, look, what are you doing here? I just want to enjoy your demo. And they turned around and went, yeah, it's not really us, it's the Japanese side of things, and it doesn't look like anything's going to change anytime soon. And then one guy turned around recently and went, well, that's pretty dumb. This was in the same tweet tree. Turned around and went, that's pretty dumb, you know, because people are just going to not do that if they find out that. And I just turned around and said, yeah, look, I've already pulled my pre-order, so my Orbital Edition, they're not getting that money from me anymore. I refuse to give it them. So yeah, that's why I'm not covering Demon X Machina, otherwise I would be. Like, cause I was getting ready to put out loads of content for the demo, because the demo had a good series of missions that were really fun, and yeah, they screwed up. The exact wording that they used were, if you want to, you can do like streaming and stuff, but basically you can't monetize it. And yeah, that was not a good move by them. It's basically, we want all the money for your time and effort that you've taken out of your day to stream things. That's more or less what they were saying. It's like, we've already made the game. We're already going to get paid a lot by people for making the game, but we're going to take money off the streamers as well. I don't think so. Not if I don't buy it. And yeah, there was an explanation video for it. Well, there was actually 3 going over it, but in the end I took them down because I thought it sounded like me moaning a lot over first world problems. So I decided to take them down. They just want advertisers to pay them, I guess. Yeah, it sounded a bit like it. It's like I've explained my situation before to people and said, look, I stream for fun and I also stream because it helps pay bills and stuff. And if I can't do that, then things get really awkward and it means that I can't create content. You know, and they were just like, yep, none of that. Which is why the first thing I did when I knew this was going to come out was I turned around to the devs and said, look, are we alright for streaming this? He turned around and went, yeah, you're fine for doing it. So I was just like, just checking, just so I can stream it. Lots. It's like, I was talking to him before I went live 2 hours, 45 minutes ago. And I said to him, look, I planned on getting on this anyway. It's really nice of you to give me this code. Thank you very much, you know. And they were like, well, you know, just enjoy it. We were trying to get in contact with you anyway. And I just said, well, I'm planning on streaming this as much as I can anyway. Because they were saying, like, do you mind if you put up, like, some videos or some screenshots or whatever? You know, to give the game some coverage. And I was like, I'm going to give it as much coverage as I can anyway. Yeah, I got a code. What happened was Rumia in chat was the one that posted a website, like a website link, but also on their Twitter feed they also mentioned it there, and they said, you know what, you can either get it through the website or you can slide into our DMs. So naturally, me and me, I slid into the DMs and just asked very nicely. So yeah, it's a great opportunity for me to be doing this for you guys, as I've never done anything like this before. So, and I've never been granted the opportunity of something like this before, so it's pretty cool. Is co-op function available yet? No. There are a lot of things that aren't available yet. It seems like it's like demo 2.0 for the moment with the campaign included. But it's still cool. I'll show you some of the features in a little bit. Or rather, the ones that aren't available. Like, photo mode isn't available, and I wanted that in. Like, I'm assuming this is the same build you guys are going to get later as well. So, if it isn't, I'm going to be like, wait, what? And I might have to go out and buy that version. Yeah, it might just be my copy. I don't know whether my copy's old and whether it's going to be the same. Nope. Go on. I'm trying to take all these units out, or at least try and whittle them down so I can get some extra ammo here. These turret things are really weird. They just kind of teleport in and then fly out again. Oop. There's a lot of enemies to deal with. Maybe because I stepped on 2 spawns at once back there. The music's not incorporated into the missions, or is it just lowered? It's lowered. I lowered it. I think the co-op feature might actually be part of the multiplayer feature that they're going to add to the game later on. So I wouldn't expect co-op at launch. That's just me though. Because I know they said they were going to do multiplayer on the roadmap at some point. Oh, Logan says, the reason why I backed was mostly to support Mooney in his streams. Dude, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't want to die, don't want to die. Can we just give them a face full of missiles and hopefully not die. This Cerberus looking guy over here is staring me in the face and just being like, I'm gonna kill you. I'd rather not die just yet, thank you very much. I'm collecting loads of item parts. Come on. There we go. Plus the perks of Mecha co-op games on PC. True, true. There we go, we got one. The question is, how many more enemies are... Oh god, there's loads of them. I can see them on the horizon. I was just about to say how many enemies are in this area, and then I found out there's loads of them. And I'm on like 1 health again. It's one of those situations where... kind of outnumbered. Can we just snipe them from here? Hang on. Set this guy off, we know that. He looks like he's a close range type. Can we just like snipe them and aggro them from over here? Play perfectly, be perfect. I'm just trying to win and live. But yeah, if the music's on low a little bit, hang on, let's... It comes inverted by default as well, which is a bit crazy. Right, let's save and apply there, and then I'll just turn it up for you guys. Oop. You might be able to hear that now. I'm trying to aim at the turret thing, and instead it's just not doing it. There we go. Oh, paying for ammo. Yeah, you just know EA and do it. You'd pay for like every single customization part in this if it was EA. Did we get him? Please tell me that's everything. Oh, thank God. I do like the fact that, like I was saying before, I was hoping we'd get structures in the middle of levels so they didn't feel as barren, and we're actually getting that now. So the game is addressing my own concerns. Did we actually do anything to that, or...? Oh, the missiles don't fly directly, I remember. Yeah, it's just like a giant piece of cover. Still cool, though. Hang on, just answering a message here. Okay, there we go. I've got 12 hours before I can start recording, says Betty. Hope you're getting options to mount the missiles onto other parts. I'd like leg-mounted parts. Okay, so we can't do the photograph section for anybody that asked. We can do the archive. That just tells us everything about the story. That reminds me, I had achievements there. Do we have the achievements section yet? Okay, so the story, the files, the hunt, and the achievement section are in development. But we've got the quark. Do we have quark data on the? No, we don't have the individual quark one like data yet. The multiplayer still in development. The missions we can do, development we can do, tuning armor and frames we can do. So yeah, we got a lot to mess around with. Let's see what we can unlock. So let's see what armor parts we got unlocked yet. Some of these are different. The Titan head we didn't have before. No new torso parts yet. A lot of new stuff being built in the front there. We got a new torso part there. Oh, we got another backpack, the second Titan backpack. I still want that one. I want the Assault Mark 3, but we've not even got the Mark 2 here. The Mark 3 is one of the new ones, and I want to know what that one is, the Blitz EX backpack. Got some other stuff slowly being developed here. Some other back parts. Some knee parts. We got one of the leg parts done now. I just need to purchase it. Okay, let's see if we got any other. You do research by attacking parts now. You do research by getting the items as drops. Like, hang on. John, can you do me a favor? Can you check what the release time is in UK for this on Steam, please? I'm just checking what else I can get on here now. We've still got those grips. Some of them are the same, some of them. We've unlocked one of the new blades here. We seem to have done more progress on different triggers here. What about barrels? No, the barrels are still the same. We've got like some of the other ones that are just crazy. We got submachine gun triggers done. I'm half tempted to do that, but I wanna spend that on. Oh, claw charge buster. I want to see what that is. We got another missile pod there. We got one of the other ones being done up at the moment. And then we're actually getting quite a lot done here. Missiles, warhead missile, we've almost got those researched. Okay. There's no ETA time exact. Ah. Looks like I'm gonna have to do more missions to unlock more stuff. Okay, so we did Area 7 here. Is that it for now? Is that all that we've got? Because it looks like it. So up until now, we've fought off the quark, and we're up. We've done everything basically. The only thing we've not done is done it on hard. Let's try the first level on like very hard here and see what happens. Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna put a load of stuff on my M.A.S.S here. Let's take off the Warthog, because we don't really need that. Same with the beam saber. Let's keep the beam rifle. We'll go all. Oh, dude. We've got a limit of 2 bullet launches. Bye bye Moody's Live, says Marcus. Yeah, we're gonna get crazy. Cheers for checking anyway, John. Right, let's make these. We'll make these different. We'll make them dark red. We can't add any elemental stuff to it at the moment. It looks like we've reached the. Hang on, I didn't name that then. We might have reached. You never saw Moody's life go bye-bye till you see him spend time making models in 3ds Max, says Malincrow. Yeah. Oh, it kills time. Let's try, I've already called one Macross missile, so let's just call this one, There we go. Gotta get some references in there. Why haven't you offered services helping with modeling on this, Smelling Crow? Dude, I'm busy doing my own stuff, you know that. Right, let's do this. Dude, just doing my own stuff is hard enough in between streaming and everything. Streaming is taking up a lot of my time. Did that model turn sideways at the end there?
Mission start.
Okay, I have a feeling I do not want to get close to these guys. Yeah, the devs are based in Thailand, I think. Let's just see if I can survive this a little bit, because I actually want to try. This seems like, the early access version seems like a really good thing at the moment, but I wish there was more to it. It's like I've been playing this for 3 hours now, and we've done all of the available story by the look of it. And it's got me hooked. It's got me hooked for the story. I just wish there was more. It's leaving me hanging. I don't like it leaving me hanging. I like the characters. I like the story. I like the way that they've addressed earlier issues, like Logan's just said about frame drops and stuff. Particle effects were cleaned up. They've done a really good job at bug testing. The past 4 days, like I said, I was talking to him on Facebook. They have been non-stop bug testing. They've been as hyped as we have to get their hands. Oh, well, we've been hyped to get our hands on this. They've been hyped to get it out the door and into our hands. So, everybody's been hyped, and they've been working really, really hard to try and address some of the bugs in this. Or at least get it really well optimized, and it seems to be like that at the moment. Yeah, it's definitely more optimized than the demos that we had before. So far, not doing too bad. Can't remember. Oh, there we go. Macross Missile or a Tano Circus that I can choose from. Just fire a cluster of missiles. It's fine. Lighting and shadow maps got better too. Honestly, I'm gonna have to do like a different style thing, just going over the changes, because there were a lot of changes to the catapult. The catapult has all those like moving arms on it or shielding bits that it never had before. I love the way as well they were concerned about the characters and everything early on, saying about how they were designed and everything, and I just turned around and went, no, leave them the way they are. Just stick with it and just keep them like that, and it's great. I appreciate them for that. I support devs that keep the characters the way they are. They design them like that for a reason, and then next minute it's just like, yeah, just please keep them like that. So that's good. Can we just Macross Missile spam this guy and a Tano Circus him to death? I know if he dies, they all die. If I just keep bunny hopping them, we'll just keep shooting him, and we should be good. going. Just run the same version, like 0.03 EA ver, and see what differences are coming. Wonder if you manually aim at certain parts, does it cause more damage? I actually didn't think about that. It might do. No, no, no! Oh, thought we were gonna get hit there. Something for me to try next time when I'm not messing around with him, trying to kill him on super hard, because I know his little lackeys here will die if he dies. So it's like, why bother aiming for them when we can just aim for the boss? That's not good. That's that giant laser thing where he does. Oh. Okay, we're not doing too bad. Oh, I say that and then he wrecks my entire health bar. My god. Ah, we died. We got him. We got him and all of his lackeys.
Mission clear.
Amateur Radio says, I might skip getting this game till next week. Didn't expect it to be a $22 game. I just can't wait to see what they add in future. It looks like I'm stabbing myself in the gut there with that. Custom combat axe. Absorb barrel. Assault shoulder. I want that assault backpack. Right, we did say we'd mess around with this and try and make some Gundams. So, let's build a new M.A.S.S, shall we? Let's try the unicorns. We got... Let's try and match this up now. So we've got the joints all need to be different. They need to be a little bit larger. The idea was to separate the armor parts just slightly so you can see through them. Just try and not separate the hips so much they look stupid like that. Okay. So the inner frame here, we actually get to go down and make it red. Okay, that's more like the unicorn. The hands though, I don't ever remember the hands for the inner frame being that colour. No, it wasn't that. I'm trying to remember which one it was. 4? Yeah, it's 4. Okay, so we'll make 4. I like the ability to do this. It's so cool. Then we've got the eye flow, which is going to be green. The game looks beautiful. Right, let's see here. Let's do white over the top of it. And then let's do the different colors here. So the backpack, we'll actually change out these parts first. Backpack, I actually might keep that. The head, let's make it that. To do the unicorn, I'm gonna have to get a different head, I think, here. The only problem is I can't get the unicorn horn itself. So we're gonna have to build a part here. We'll use the Assault Mark III. Benny says, what, the hands separate than the frame? I think the hands are separate than the frame. I need some reference here, hang on. I say that and then I actually dive out of stream there and it just like cuts everything off. Better not do that. Hang on. Let's pull this up here because I don't have an on-screen reference for the unicorn here. We'll just go in Google for a moment. And, that moment when my bulky thumbs type in the wrong thing. Right, here we go. Okay. Managed to pull up a shot of the real grade online. Yeah, I was right about the armor parts here. Can we just zoom in? Okay, so all the parts are going to need to be changed. Head is fine. Neck we can get away with. Torso. Torso needs exposed areas. So we'll do that. Make my boy 6 shots, says Young. Have fun, I'm heading to bed, says Benny. See you later. See you later, Benny. Right, let's try that one. Backpack can stay as it is. Front skirts. Let's try that. Front skirts need to have that sort of gap in the center there. Side skirts are kind of like that already. Let's make them that. Rear skirts have that vent there on it, but I don't have that at the moment, so we're going to have to go with that. Is it the middle? Yes, it is. We'll just do that. There's going to be a lot more glowing parts to this in a moment, so just hang on a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to have to use that one for now. Elbows, we'll give it the same elbows that I had before. Yeah, let's give it that for the arms. Hand is fine, I think. Actually, no, let's give it the flatter cover there. Let's keep it at that. The leg is fine. The knee, on the other hand, the knee I can put as maybe the new one. Hang on, let's build that. See what I get here. Yeah, we'll save that. It's fine. Change the ankle armor. And then we'll change this to the Gundam looking foot. The frame is molten orange, not just red. I mean, it's basically what I got at the moment. Let's... select style. It's either that one or the darker red, which looks nothing like. And I can only get those two, unfortunately. So it's one or the other unless I edit... Can I edit the custom style here? Can we edit the glow on select style. Right, now if we edit that style, we can edit it on the fly here. We can see that doesn't look like it's glowing because it's too dark. So if you do it like super bright, it's going to look more orange. See, the thing is, it's like if I do it kind of like blood red, it doesn't glow. I can only use bright colors for it. So it's either it glows like lava or it just glows a little bit with the bright red. You want to kind of get it in between and have it like that. That's the closest I can get it with it actually still glowing. Maybe do the awakened green color instead. Okay, let's try that then. Hang on. Edit style. Green. Okay, green kind of works. Guess I'm doing green. Torso. Right, let's try and get these bits glowing how they should here. Okay, so I reckon if I select 4 there and do... That's the chest. Center didn't have anything that split apart. Waist didn't. Backpack did. Kind of only a little bit. So I will color it in the blue later on, but for now we'll do that as green. Could use a little bit more bluish green than it had. Well, I've either got teal, green radiance, or green glow. The green glow doesn't have as much glow. Neither does teal, to be honest. The only one I can do is teal radiance. What do you reckon, guys? Teal radiance? Because there is a bit of blue in it. The one that's on the backpack there. Do you reckon that one looks any better or closer? The teal one is a good match to the colour. Okay. So we're going with teal radiance here. Okay, so we got the backpack, we got the front here. Personally, the crossbow gun would have been nice. Yeah. I would absolutely love the crossbow in this. Teal there. And then we got the number 2 part of the armor here that's teal. It's going to be a very shiny boy. It's going to be fun taking him into a level and seeing what happens. Some of this won't be 100% accurate. Okay, let's try. I think I'll just do number 1 here. Shoulders. The inner part of the shoulder here has the psycho frame exposed. We'll do. Okay, this isn't looking too bad at the moment. Upper arm doesn't really show too much. Lower arm does though. Let's do that. That's not exactly like the most amazingly accurate thing ever, but okay. Then we got the other leg parts here. They're more or less fine. I'd do like number 4 there. We've got the knees. This is looking pretty good at the moment. I couldn't get the other bits there to look right, so just had to roll with that. And then at the bottom we've got the blue here, so we got it's that kind of dark blue, that one. And then in the head. So sad that you aren't civil streaming to Twitch. I'd host you right now. Okay, I just realized the goatee as well as glowing. The neck is grey. Top of the head. We'll make that the gold for the V-fin. And then we've got the head camera as well, so we'll do the head camera in green. John Smith fake name says unicorn. Yep. There we got gunmetal for the face here. The stomach part is grey as well. He is a very, very crazy boy. And the backpack is that same kind of bluish colour. And then we'll have a laugh and make the thrusters copper. I'm 50-50 on this game. I will most likely go with an RG looking glowing frame. 3, I'm gonna have to call it, says Logan. I'll see you later. Dude, I'll see you later. Cheers for the support, by the way. Okay, so we got the unicorn here. More or less done in its awakened form. Now we just gotta give it weapons. Oh my god, he's such a glowing boy. If only I could get the beam saber for him. Let's take off the bits here. Let's actually make him the javelin thing that he can have. Let's have a look. I think I can make it with that. Oh no, it's a different one. Hang on. Okay, so we've got another grip for ones on the sides. I've not got that yet. That's awkward. Let's do it using that. And then we'll have... should have like the really thick beam saber again. Hope to talk to you and game with you in near future, says Logan. It's cool, dude. I hope to see you in future too. What we'll do is we'll do the classic Gundam looking rifle there. And we'll still do the missiles, I think. Right, so what we'll do is we'll do paint. Thick saber returns. It has to. I've not got the standard one. I want to unlock it, but I'm gonna have to grind for it. Okay, so let's try 2 here. There we go. That's like the weapon it's got. Kind of close. Kind of comes close. And then again, we can do the whole thick saber thing with that. Was there ever an actual thick saber? Unicorn does have Gatling gun, yeah. That's why I've kept it. Kept the Gatling here. Let's see. What's the plated trigger here? Let's develop it. Let's see how that looks. What the heck? Let's go with the standard Gatling. We'll go with the big beefy looking Gatling here. What we'll do is we'll just give it the sort of camera style thing going on. I just realised I can change out the part there because it's more like the shotgun for the beam magnum. And then for the projectiles we've got dark red. More dark red. That's it. I'm going to take that out. Right. Let's take this out for a spin. Take him on the second mission, but we'll tone it down here. Going to go now myself, says Marcus. Have a good night for those who are staying up. Thank you very much, Marcus. That's a very glowy boy. Oh my god, he is a glowy boy.
Mission start.
That does look really cool though. Ah. Oh, kill him. Give me. Just fire a load of missiles at him at close range there. There's the beam saber. For the moment, before I unlock the next one. It actually doesn't look that bad. Oops, daisy. Come on. Remember, Trans Am next. We need the eye melting experience. I'm gonna make it that like red, like glowing red and orange, just to let you know. We're just going to town on these guys here at this point. Come on. Punch the javelin here again. And then just spam him with a bunch of missiles there. I love the way the javelin was going through the ship there. I do like the way this is looking though, it looks pretty accurate. Oh, just throwing a bunch of missiles down range there. looks amazing for what it is. I know, right? It pulls it off pretty well. Like, discount unicorn. I love the way he's trying to get away from me here. I'm just like, nope. Come on. Don't know whether I got him there or not. Apparently not. I think he's trying to give me a load of Titan elbow pads here. I just see like 4 of them come up in a row.
Mission clear.
I'm happy with that build. It's definitely better than the previous version where we couldn't really make it as accurate. It's looking good. It's very glowy. I wonder what would happen if you chose like a bright white shining mobile suit or, you know, M.A.S.S on this level. Hope we get some actual beam projectiles. Yeah. I'm looking for that assault backpack, and it's not giving me. It's like it's refusing to give it me. Okay, so let's do. I did do Axia once before. I can't remember how I did it. So instead, we're just gonna pick this one here, and I'm just gonna slap it in Trans Am. There we go. There we go, Trans Am. I just love the way he's glowing that much. You can see it glowing against the back of the hanger here. The light, it burns! I'll just wait until my next one. Well, let's take him out in the same mission. We'll do the Christmas tree for the last one. I love the way you can even see him reflecting off the surfaces here. I realized I didn't give him any special weapons either. Oh, he is just glowing. There's no details or anything. Imagine if you did the same with his weapons. This is fun. Looks like some molten metal golem. Kinda. Oh, I tell you what, I can't be doing this any longer. I've been going for like almost 4 hours and I've not had any sleep yet. So I'm going to get some sleep and I'll get back to you guys later. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you very much for everyone that's taken part tonight. Thank you to Vermilion Digital. I hope the launch goes really well for you guys. Thanks for everybody else that's watched, left a like, commented, the usual stuff. I shall see you later on. Thank you very much. Bye.